Hi, I'm Micah. I'm a trail guide with YCS. This is my second video, and today I'll be talking about the geology of Miles Canyon. Right now, I'm on the traditional territory of the Kwanlin First Nation and Tonquachon Council.
Approximately 8.4 million years ago, an eruption from a vent between Mount Sima and Mount Goldenhorn
caused lava to flow through the Yukon River Valley,
eventually hardening to form the rock that makes up the walls of Miles Canyon today. Drilling near the Whitehorse Dam shows that the layer of rock is about 110 meters thick. For perspective, only about 10 meters of this layer is currently visible at the Miles Canyon Bridge. Before the Whitehorse Dam was put in 1958, the water was about 10 meters lower, exposing much more of the rock. This particular type of rock is called basalt, more specifically vesicular basalt. This name references the small, numerous holes in the rock. These holes, or vesicles, are formed from gas bubbles that got trapped in the lava flow. You can actually tell where in the lava flow the rock was formed from these vesicles. The bigger the holes in the rock, the closer to the surface of the flow it was, and the smaller the holes, the closer to the center of the flow it was. This happens for two reasons. Firstly, there is less pressure at the surface of the lava flow, allowing the bubbles to expand more. And secondly, the bubbles collect more gas as they rise to the top. When you look at the walls of the canyon, you may notice that the rock has a distinct shape, a lot like a column. This is because of columnar jointing. As the lava 8.4 million years ago cooled, it contracted, creating vertical cracks through the rock, forming the column shape we see today. These cracks made it easier for the Yukon River to eventually erode its way through the rock, shortly after the glaciers in the area retreated, around 13,000 years ago. This erosion, of course, formed Miles Canyon as we see it today. On top of the basalt is a thin layer of topsoil that was left by the glaciers after they retreated, and has slowly accumulated over time. This is why there are so many roots exposed on the trail, as they have a hard time growing through the basalt. In this layer of topsoil is ash from a volcanic eruption about 1,250 years ago. When Mount Churchill, a volcano in the St. Elias Mountains, erupted, it sent vast amounts of ash across much of northern Canada and eastern Alaska. The total volume of ash exceeded 50 cubic kilometers, which is about 50 times the volume that Mount St. Helens emitted in its 1980 explosion. Ash layers up to 2 feet thick can be seen in road cuts along the Alaska Highway nearer to the mountain, and as you walk along the trails at Miles Canyon, you may see some smaller amounts. This ash, commonly known as White River ash, has even been found in trace amounts in Germany.
So, as you walk along the trails of Miles Canyon, you're walking on about 110 meters of solid basalt and a few inches of sediments, topsoil, and ash.